overuse and overdependence on technology. I heard my parents talking about it after I was supposed to be asleep. My dad didn't want to tell the school. He wants us to get through it on our own, but my mom said it was the right thing to do, so she talked to the principal. No one asked if I want anyone to know about it, which I don't. Everyone already thinks I'm different, too sensitive, a little weird. And ever since my Uncle Lou died, everything has gotten worse. When I get overwhelmed, it feels like I go to a different place. It's like I'm in a different world. I call it the gray. 1. So, Sasha Bug, you excited to get out of the city? I hate it when Mom calls me that. I finish texting Daniel. These may be the last words you ever get from me, and look out the car window. Miles of forests and pastures spread out in every direction. I used to love seeing this. Now it looks lonely to me. Everything's so far away from everything else. Yeah, I say as quietly as possible, but the truth is, I'm nervous. I imagined my first summer as a teenager would be different than this. I haven't visited my aunt and uncle's house since Uncle Lou died 2 years ago. Not since his memorial, when things got worse. Remember, Sasha, you love it here. All these trees and meadows. Maybe you and Aunt Ruthie can catch frogs at the pond. This place really filled your bucket. She's always saying stuff like this to me. I know it's part of her job as a social worker, but I don't really feel like filling my bucket with anything here, especially frogs. I know it will be hard without your Uncle Lou. You two were so similar. She goes silent for a minute before continuing. But you'll see, the forest, the trees, it used to be your happy place. I know she's right. It used to be. But since Uncle Lou died, I try not to think about this place. Uncle Lou spent as much time as he could outside. For him, nature was safe. He took me fishing, taught me how to make wood carvings and skip stones. When the world felt too big, he always understood. Uncle Lou knew what it was like to see and feel too much. He called my sensitivity a gift. The way I could see and hear even the quietest of animals hiding in their knotholes, or the beat of the woodpeckers in the trees. And sometimes, if I was quiet and still enough, the slimiest salamanders in the pond would swim right into my hand. But the things that make me happy just aren't the same anymore. My worlds are the ones I create on the computer with my friends. I don't want to catch frogs anymore, or cook anything. What if a month at Aunt Ruthie's feels like a year? My skin prickles. So many things are about to change. I know 4 weeks sounds long, but it'll go by fast, Mom says. Remember that Aunt Ruthie is getting older. She pauses. Be polite and do all the chores she asks you to do, okay? We will check in with her as often as we can. She turns the radio down a bit. You know, we think it would be great if she moved back to the city with us. Aunt Ruthie? You mean like in our apartment? Seriously, Mom? I can't picture it, I say. Well, keep an eye out for her, okay? She's tough, but everyone needs a little help sometimes. Talk to her about it if it comes up. I know that's not why you're going, and really, I just want you to enjoy everything. Play at the pond like you used to. Play at the pond? I'm not a baby. And I already know what she's going to say, so I cut her off. And don't use any devices? I say in my most sarcastic voice. Right, she says. I see her eyes flit over to look at me in the rearview mirror. But it's not like screen time will be gone forever. It's about finding balance. Dr. W says this summer should help. I trust Dr. W, but will a whole month away really help? I don't understand why I can't try to make these changes with my friends.